Hi, this is Lisa Sands with AAA TV. I'm here in the Walt Disney World Resort in Florida, and I'd like to introduce you to Keith Gaudreau. He's the Disney on-site manager for AAA. And Keith, tell us a little bit about your role here at Disney.
I manage the Disney event, Disney Storytime event here at Epcot. Also, we have the fireworks viewing at the Magic Kingdom, and we have a AAA car care center right here on the property.
And tell us a little bit more about Disney's Storytime experience.
We run 3 days a week at this point. We do it on a Monday, Wednesday, and a Thursday. There are 4 shows, and most of our shows do not run all the way to capacity, but we do ask that the members do book in advance so that they don't miss out on it. But if they include the dining package, they get this special invitation, and a classic Disney character comes out. There's a 7 to 10 minute story that they share with the character, and the kids sit right here on the stage right in front of the character, and then there's autograph and photo. It's really a unique experience, and to me, it's also great for our honeymoon couples and our senior citizens because it's a chance to be with just AAA families, share that moment with the character and not be embarrassed about it because we're all kids when we come through the gate.
That's an amazing experience.
It's wonderful.
Now tell us a little bit about the preferred fireworks viewing area over at the Magic Kingdom. Where is it and how do you get in?
Sure, as you're walking down Main Street USA, it's to the right-hand side, and it's right when the buildings all end, and it's called the Plaza Landing, and it's right on the waterfront. There's seating so that you're actually like looking right up at Cinderella's castle, and if it's a wonderful, beautiful, magical night, which it normally is here, a great character will come flying right over your head, and then the start of the Wishes display will take place.
That's one of my favorite characters.
Yeah.
I love seeing Tinkerbell come across
she's
the
awesome.
castle. You also mentioned the AAA Car Care Center. What kind of services do they perform there?
It's a full-service car care center. Could be just to please check up on my car to make sure it's going to be, making it home, to a full engine repair. If it's critical type of mechanical, and it's got all the backing of an approved car care center, so we're really, proud of that. And it's one of those where we also offer complimentary towing not only to AAA members, but to any guest here on the property so they can experience our AAA service and become a member.
Here. What are a few of the tips that you would offer to AAA members that are thinking of planning a Disney vacation that you've heard from other members that are here?
Well, Lisa, that's a great question. The great thing about it is the compliments about how wonderful our agents are and how well planned everything was. Because as you know, there's a lot to do here with 4 theme parks, 2 water parks in downtown Disney. One of the things that I think the member could do to our travel planners is be more positive as far as, did I book the right amount of time for what my family wants to experience here on the property? Because I think a negative would be to try to cram too much in like a 3-night program versus something that could be 5 nights, and yet with some of the specials that we run, it could have been very affordable. So it's just a matter of communicating, just what everybody wants to do and how that's going to happen.
If there is an emergency, how would a AAA member get a hold of you?
Normally they could just go to any of the front desk concierge, and they have my number, and that puts them right in touch with me. And of course, if that's not available, they can always call 1-800-AAA-HELP, and as you know, they will get them in touch with the club of who they booked with immediately.
Great. That's great. And Keith, tell us about some of the more exciting things that you've had to do for AAA members, some of the more challenging things that you've been able to do for them.
It's been the life celebrations that have been exciting, such as the birthdays, the anniversaries, the graduations. Some of the more moving moments are I have survived cancer and celebrating life and things like that. And so when we find out about things like that right at story time, it gives me a chance to make a phone call to the front desk of the hotel just to have a little something special extra when they open the door to their room, and there's a little magical greeting there from the Walt Disney Company and AAA.
Wow, that's amazing. You have an amazing job, Keith.
I'm one of the very fortunate people that loves to come to work each and every day.
That's great, and I know our AAA members appreciate everything that you're doing for them.
Thank you so much. It's been a pleasure.